Hey, welcome back to Dead Space 2. In this episode, we are going to continue on through government sector and try to reach the marker. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in this video or not. I don't think we probably aren't, but you know what? We're going to do our best to try to make our way over there. Let's go ahead and buy a power node and buy another power node. Do we need ammunition right now? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy some ammo. Let's go ahead and buy some ammunition here. At the very least, I want some plasma cutter shots. We're gonna need javelin shots as well. Gonna need javelin shots as well. So let's go ahead and go with that. What's our ammunition situation look like now? We have plenty of ammunition now, so let's go ahead and continue on. What does our thing... Okay, so we don't have any new objectives. So let's just go ahead and continue onward with whatever the hell we have to do. Who knows what we have to do? I certainly do not know. But we are definitely in government sector now. And I'm a little bit concerned about what we're about to... Yeah, this is going to be absolutely terrifying. This is not going to go well for me at all. This is not going to go well for me whatsoever. I am not particularly good at this part of the game. I never have been. I've never been very good at this part of the game, and I feel like I'm probably going to perform particularly badly in this. So let's do our best to try to survive if entirely physically possible. Problem is that there are just a thousand enemies that show up here, which is not necessarily what I like to see. There is just no moments of peace in this section, so you have to pretty much just annihilate all of the enemies, or you're never gonna survive. Now, do I even have a moment of peace to actually be able to do this? Do I even have a moment of peace to be able to do this, or am I going to be attacked at all times? That is the question. Am I going to have a moment of peace to be able to do this? That's the big question. Do I have a moment of peace to be able to do this? Yes, I do. Okay, very good. Yeah, you can go ahead and attack me as long as I had a moment to open up the door. That's all that really matters, is that I had a moment to open up the door. So you guys can go away. How many health packs did I use in that? I used more health packs in that than I wanted to use, but that's okay. We were able to get through it. All right. So let's go ahead and make our way, continuing onward here. Hello. How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? Nope. Drop your tool. I'm not gonna comply, man. I'm not complying with your orders. I have other shit that I gotta worry about besides you guys. So thank you very much. I have other things I have to worry about besides you guys. So I'm gonna make you guys' lives very difficult, if you do not mind. That's just the way it's gotta be. I just gotta make your lives difficult. By shutting down the facility, that's really all I have to do here. He's still loose. Yes, I certainly am still loose. I am still on the run. And you have not caught me. I am hiding in the side rooms. Gonna open up all these wall lockers and get the lovely things that we get from them. Hello there, save station. I'm gonna go ahead and save my station. It's pretty great. That is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Save. Now, can I go ahead and shut down the facility? Uh-oh.
You compromised the compound, you idiot! Any of them reach the marker? Fall back! Fall back to the marker chamber! We have to seal it off!
Yeah, let's try this again, with this time having some general idea as to what I want to be doing, because that time I just failed miserably. I was caught without any ammunition, and I just died. It's pretty great. So let's go ahead and try not to let that happen again. So let's try not to let that happen again. Let's actually have some kind of ammo to actually fight these things. That would be much preferred. That would be much preferred if I actually had ammunition to fight these things rather than... Ow. It's not necessarily what I wanted to have happen, but you know what? That's just what wound up happening there. So can you guys get out of my face, please? I would really appreciate it. How's it going there, Mr. Explodey guy? I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot your explodey thing. Because otherwise, I am going to die a painful death at the hands of your explodey thing. Is that a... what is that? It's a stasis pack. I'll go ahead and take a stasis pack. I need to reload my weapons or I'm going to be caught without any ammunition, which is not going to be good for me. So, okay, we're kind of low on javelin shots, which isn't necessarily what I like to see, but you know what? I think we'll be okay. What's going on here? What's going on here, I wonder? I have no idea.
Isaac, where are you going?
I don't know.
Well, that's why I'm here, Isaac. To show you the way.
Objective added. Okay, what's our objective? Get to the marker chamber. Nicole says I'm getting close to the marker. She says I'll know what to do. I hope she's right. I hope so too, Isaac. For your sake, I hope she does too. Wait, what didn't I just pick up a med pack just now? Or is that just a medium med pack that I picked up? I guess it was. Alright, well, let's go ahead and unlock everything that's in this room here. Let's just go ahead and pick up anything that's in this room that we might want before we continue on through the dangerous hell that we find ourselves in right now. Okay, am I gonna have to use this? Yes, I'm gonna have to use something like that. Hello? It's an audio log.
Research log 43509. I can't stop thinking about the formulas from patient 4's last session. They're so clearly ordered, they keep playing back in my mind. The final configuration seems within reach. I can almost solve it myself. It's funny. I was telling Travis the other day that it's almost like it wants us to succeed. I've never seen anything like it. Once we finally solve this heuristic stabilization problem, we should be able to start growing the layers of the marker from the mineral baths.
Patient 4 is Isaac. Patient 4 is our good friend Isaac. And he was a very, very important test subject for the unitologists. So you will be hearing the name Patient 4 quite often. Let's go ahead and save the game again here before anything crazy goes down. Hey guys, welcome to another History Tidbit. Today we're going to talk about the Lutton Peace Day riots. What were the Lutton Peace Day riots? After the end of the First World War, Britain held a grand celebration called Peace Day to commemorate the end of the fighting in Europe. Riots occurred over a course of 3 days from July 19th to the 21st, 1919, due to ex-servicemen of the British Army being unhappy with the lavish spending being made on the Peace Day festivities. They believed that the money should have been spent on reintegrating soldiers coming home from the war. During the riots, the Lutton Town Hall was burnt down, after angry riots broke through a police line and stormed the building. Order was restored by midnight on July 19th, however firefighting crews were unable to respond fast enough to the blaze, and the town hall was little more than rubble. Many of those arrested for the riots were given harsh sentences. One of them, John Henry Good, was sentenced to 6 months of hard labor. I am not safe anywhere in this room. There is nowhere that is safe in this room. I am in constant danger in this room. So I need to find a way to protect myself if I have any hope of surviving this. I need to find a way to protect myself if I have any hopes of surviving this. So I'm doing a pretty poor job so far of surviving this. I can tell you that pretty confidently. I'm not doing a good job so far. Because I'm definitely still not alone. You're going to show up, Mr. Guy. You killed me off last time, which I am not a fan of. Can you please get out of my face, Mr. Guy? I would definitely appreciate you. Do I have even a moment of peace anymore, or am I still going to be attacked by things all over the place? Who's to say, man? Who's to say? I still have 50 plasma cutter shots, which is pretty good. I'm not going to be upset about that. It's nice to have as many plasma cutter shots as possible because the plasma cutter is our backup weapon. So that's exactly what we like to see. I like to see as many plasma cutter shots as physically possible. But so far, we're doing a pretty poor job in this.
The dampening system built into the shielding around the marker test bed should be blocking the signal entirely, but I swear the dementia signal is still getting through. Not a single thing registers on any sensor outside the shield walls. You know, put the same sensor inside with the marker and it goes off the charts. So we either miss something entirely or I don't know what. You know, if we have... Oh man, please, heaven help us.
Oh, heaven help you. Yes, indeed, heaven help you. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna be moving on. Moving on. Moving on, ever forward. Is there a save station in here, perchance? Be super nice if there was. It doesn't seem to be one. Hello there, credits. I'm gonna go ahead and take all those credits. There's also a bench there, which I am not gonna be upset about. I like to see benches. Benches are nice. There's also a power node door right here. So what's the deal with this here power node door? What can we find in here? What can we find in here? We can find some lovely, lovely stuff. Ooh, and there's even a small med pack. Hello? Is there somebody in here? Hello? Thought I heard something break. I guess there ain't nobody in here. I guess we are all by ourselves. We have four power nodes. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. Get that upgraded. We'll go ahead and upgrade the damage of the plasma cutter. And we will go ahead and upgrade... Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get closer to the upgrade on the EarthGov detonator. That's what we'll go ahead and go with. So now our plasma cutter deals some more damage, which is going to help significantly. Okay, we can go that way, so let's go this way. This is the way we want to be going, so let's go this way. Is there a save station anywhere nearby? That would be super nice. I would be super appreciative if there was one somewhere. But nope, it doesn't seem like we're going to have any kind of, any such luck in terms of that. Because it seems like we're going to be dealing with some pretty scary things in this room. So let's just go ahead and be prepared for that. Do I want to have the javelin gun out? I suppose maybe I do. So let's go with that, I guess. Where are you guys going to start showing up? When are you guys going to start showing up? I know you guys are going to show up at some point. There you guys are. There you guys are. So you guys can get out of my face, please. I would much appreciate it if you got out of my face. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Ow. You little prick. You guys are a real annoyance. Can I just say that with words of the English language? You guys are a serious, serious annoyance. And I'm not a big fan of you guys by any stretch of the imagination. At least I am able to shoot, you know, javelin shots at you and have it deal... God damn it, dude. At least I'm able to, shoot javelin shots at you guys and have it deal a decent amount of damage. Which helps, I guess. And then there's you way off in the distance, Mr. Guy. I'm going to go ahead and shoot you with the contact beam. That is what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I want you out of my face. And you, sir, are going to be a problem too. So please, can you go away? Can you please just go away? I don't want to deal with you, man. I really, really don't want to deal with you. I also don't want to be using up all of my contact shots. That is really the opposite of what I want to be doing. I don't want to be using up all my contact shots. But the thing is that the contact beam is just the most useful thing to use against those spitting aliens. So that's pretty much why I'm going to be using it. Where is this power cell? There you are. Let's go ahead and shove you. Oh, wait, there's a broken power cell there. There's that. Is there anything else in this room that I might want? Is there anything hidden in this room that I might want? Maybe, possibly? Ah, there's a power node. See? That's exactly why I was looking around. It's because there is something like that hidden in this room. So you get rewarded for exploring, and that's exactly what happened there. We got rewarded for exploring. Now, do I need any health? Yeah, do I have any health, I suppose is the question. That would have been the right question to ask. Hello? Oh, how's it going, little friend? I'm just gonna go ahead and force you to kill yourself. It's pretty great. And there is a save station right there. So that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you guys for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Despite all of the death and terrible playing that we've done in this video, I really hope you enjoyed it regardless. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through government sector and try not to die nearly as many times as we have in the past. But as always, guys, I again really appreciate you watching. I will see you guys in the next episode.